I typically have something good to say when we're watching these close calls and crashes every Tuesday and Thursday, 3 p.m. Mountain Standard Time during the live stream, but I had nothing good to say about this one. This one is just, I don't even know what to do. I'm not even going to show you what the video is down there. We're just going to get right into it so you know what I'm talking about.
All right, so left turner. There you go. Adapting, non-issue. All right, so if that's going to be the case, do we have more from him? Yeah, we have more from him. So if that's the case, let's lightning round it, everybody. All right, so we're going to be riding. We see that side of the vehicle, left turner. Get yourself in a different position. He adapted to the hazard. You didn't have to swerve. He just adapted, switched lanes. But make sure you check your blind spots also. So we're going to go ahead and enjoy this. So here we go. I know this rider. It's not going to be a fun one. Anyways, notice this cop in right turn lane. Okay, non-issue. Whoa, whoa. That was an illegal, dangerous maneuver. Copper, did you... Officer, you're not going to do anything? Okay, cool. Non-issue at this point. Good job for being situationally aware. This is a weird position I wouldn't be in. All right, moving on to the next one, I guess. All right, blind spot. We're caged in, man. This is not a spot you want to be in. Go ahead and decelerate, since if you accelerate, you're going to get yourself in a worse spot with him. Don't worry about that. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do that. Now we're going to put ourselves in a dangerous situation because of speed. That was a line of sight issue. Now we're going to be pissed at the other car. I am so sick and tired of seeing this. GoPros make it seem a lot farther away. Trust me. I get it. I get it. It does. I get it does. But the thing is, you look a lot farther away than you really are when you're speeding. Okay, so when you speed and you're far away, you look tiny because you're a motorcycle. And then all of a sudden you zoom up really quick. People can't tell your distance. They just can't. That's the problem with motorcycle riders and motorcycles. Car drivers just cannot judge how far you are. They anticipate and hope you're going the speed limit because that's what they can judge. But when you're going 20, 30, 40, 50 over the speed limit, they can't judge that. They don't know that. So I wanted to do a little lightning round on this one, but here's the thing. We're in a bad position right here. Let's go ahead and talk about this one. We're in a bad position right here. We have a terrible, terrible position. That is a blind spot. Okay, if this driver wants to scoot over, boom, we are kind of cut off because our escape is cut off. We can't accelerate too hard. All we can do is decelerate and brake. That's it. This is a very dangerous spot to be in. If you look at this right here, if you're a new rider or if you're driving or you're riding, whoever, whatever, if you're in this spot, get yourself out of it. The way you get yourself out of it is roll off the throttle to do some engine braking, and that's going to increase your space cushion right here, and that's going to make you go back, so now you're not in their blind spot. That's what's going to happen, and that's what I want you to do. So instead, what he does is he gets upset because these people are going too slow. So going slow. So now we got ego. Now we want to do what we want to do. People are making it to where we can't do it. So now we're going to go ahead and pass people. So we're actually cutting some people off. And we're putting ourselves in a very high-risk maneuver. So we're going to move forward right here. Now, take a quick look. So we look down and look at the area we're in. Residential. We have turn lanes. So we know that this is an intersection. We should be in orange stage. We should definitely be in orange stage, everybody. Look on the boards. Grab yourself a taco. We have some pizza. Taco Tuesday, but yeah, we're in orange state, specifically identified a threat or hazardous area, which is going to be intersections. Now, the reason why we didn't see this car is, for one, we were looking down, but also we have a terrible line of sight. We couldn't see around this van. We can't see around this van. This big blue truck couldn't see around this van either. Also wasn't anticipating somebody hauling ass going around other vehicles. So when we look at this, yeah, we look down for a split second. Why are we looking down going this fast? I don't know, whatever reason you want. So we're going to go ahead and look up all of a sudden, and we have a vehicle coming out. That vehicle had ample opportunity. Yeah, you know what? Brakes. Okay, so the van had to apply the brakes, but we're going to apply the horn. We're not applying the brakes. We're not doing anything other than this. You see the difference between training here? Somebody's going to do a red stage maneuver, this person, and then we're going to have somebody, a motorcycle rider, just honk the horn. Okay, you have to get yourself out of this situation. This is so annoying. So surprise, blah, 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 whatever. And now we're going to make excuses for it like this. GoPros make it seem a lot further. But what about the factor of speeding? What about the factor of not looking where we're supposed to be going? What about the factor of not being situationally aware? What about all these other factors? It's the GoPro's fault. It's the GoPro that made it seem like it was further, guys. Trust me, it was further. It was actually really close. That's great. But why was it so close? How come you were getting up there so fast? What about that? Or same rider? Look, we're hauling ass, and we put ourselves in this situation. We got more? This is going to be a fun one then. All right, so we're going to be going super fast. You know, we're going above the recommended speed. I'm going to say that right now. We're not going with the flow of traffic here. We probably just got into this lane because we passed somebody else, and now we're going to put ourselves in this situation. You see how fast we were going? This person is not slowing down. They're just switching lanes. It looks like they're slowing down, applying the brakes, because we are going so fast. We're coming up to an intersection also. We should be going into orange stage, getting ready for this. And then all of a sudden we get to here. Now it says almost died, or almost dies. Now here's the thing. So if we get into this situation, thankfully we're on a motorcycle. If we were in a car, we would have hit the back end of this vehicle. Because look at where the car is. This vehicle is inside our lane. We would have clipped them hard. Thankfully, we have a motorcycle to where we can find this escape path. Now, the problem with this is that you are threading the needle. If you messed up and this person hits you just a little bit, you're going into this curb and then you're going into this wall. Or you're going to the curb and you're starting to tumble and then hopefully nobody hits you and runs you over. This type of stuff is just putting yourself in danger for what? A thrill? So you can get on MotoStars? What? I'm asking. No? All right. So we're going to go ahead and get further. You put yourself in that dangerous situation, it's going to catch up to you. It's going to catch up to you. Oh, we got extreme anger now. What am I supposed to do with that, class? Grim, yeah, I know. It's like I'm not supposed to be too judgmental here. Because at the end of the day, these riders, they think they're in the right. And that's one of the dangerous things is when you think you're in the right, but you're actually not, it's hard for you to learn. It really is hard for you to learn. So my biggest thing when it comes to this kind of stuff is to not judge too much. But it's just so difficult. It is so difficult. Because you put yourself in so many different dangerous situations. Like the goal is to not put yourself into more danger than you already are when riding a motorcycle. When you're on a motorcycle, it's dangerous. I mean, you're on the road, not a lot of protection, just by nature, being on a road at that speed, the body's not designed for that. So if there's ever a crash, you're in a lot of danger. So to put yourself in situations where you have a greater chance of crashing, to me is just illogical. And to do it because of the thrill, or to do it because you want to get on these shows, or you want, to me, it's just, it's going to catch up to you. It's Russian roulette. It's going to catch up to you. You know I love having my phone on the handlebars so I can see what turns are coming up, utilizing my GPS. The best way I think you could do that is using the rock form mount. I use it for my mountain bike, the little FTRs, and then also the big boy FTR that I ride. And guys, links in the description for a discount. Check it out. You're gonna like it, and I'll be seeing you around.